connection. Oh crap, did I forget my phone too?
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Alright, what's up, y'all?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next.
Where are you at?
Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Eric Sogard. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch.
And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now is Lorenzo Kane. As he'll pop this one foul.
Let's get this going. I've seen my days show the jumping by and I started locking. Bro, why does it keep on glitching? It's so annoying.
Baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers Baseball. Next. Corey Cooper, right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his neck.
Let's play ball.
Why is it glitching?
Leading off for the Rangers.
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Elvis Andrew. Nope.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second.
1-1.
This team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Hey, no outs now.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Terry comes on now, and he has it one down. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Vero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass on the top of
Batting
the next
second.
guy, keep the defense on their toes.
All right,
The
come on now.
shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Sinker to him, finds the zone for strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated when he trying to do. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that insight, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Line drive to center field.
2, 2, 2.
For a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Marta.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Hey!
Tough pitch on the outside part of the plate.
0-1.
Search for him following the 1-out single.
Here we go, boys.
Nothing in 1 count. Here's Gunn.
2, 2, 2.
One there.
Out.
Out. In time. Just like that, the side is retired. Round the horn they go. 5-4 to end the threat. Back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Well, just for a call with me. Why are you being...
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in
Leading
is
up
veteran
for the
outfielder,
Rangers,
Joey Gallo.
the left
Hey, we're
fielder,
still in the early
Joey
stages of this one, only down by a
Gallo.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to
Hey,
come out
nobody.
and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ball
Looked at
that's
off the
outside.
plate for the ball.
Well, this is a spot you like to
Hey,
be in.
plays at
2-0,
1 now.
Good hitter. Turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in there to get the count back to 2.
Your eyes light up.
Excuse me.
Hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that team.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do. Now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman.
Nope, that's inside.
Ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 10 home runs, 38 runs batted in.
Hey!
There, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the side. Throw will be well late. A good play, but a ball for naught. That's the end.
Batting fifth,
Josh
the
Bengal.
catcher,
And when you see the
Yeah.
numbers over his
0-1's the count.
Beckley.
Hey,
roll it up.
This team.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see
we
this
got
guy,
one here.
sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deeply, straight away right field.
Relay.
Track. He makes the catch.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Some of it up.
Second baseman
No
Luke
dead.
Odor.
Outdoor.
Ball. Down.
Guzman first for 2 on. And he moves it up 1-1. Rangers lead 1. They're down 2-0.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Leading 10th game of the year.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize.
Justin Turner.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Sparky Powers, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Hey, nobody out now?
First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Damn.
Stepping into the box, Josh Van Meter.
The second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't need to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Van Meter bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a
the next 0-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Hey, one away.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Down here. get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm saying my sweet bacon, I'm waiting for you.
And 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So
Seeing myself from way
shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Minnesota leads this one 1-0.
Embarrassing.
All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Get ahead of him right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah, here we
Turner
go.
is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. In now, Pedro Barrera is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
Here it comes on 1-1. Garver leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Matt Adams.
He's set and the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, let's make the play and hold him right here. Let's go.
the 0-1.
Ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Scooped up. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Williams Astudillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Nola has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I got it!
Henson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Van Meter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chatham has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are down on 4 pitches, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now seeing myself down, I'm riding everything I see in this hole.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2 from the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
We're playing 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Base hit into right center. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Pedro Barrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Barrera.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Hey, 1 down, 1 down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 locks him up for strike 3. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Speared on the dive. He's out.
Out.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 is today's final. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sparky Powers earns his first win of the season. Lewis Thorpe allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Thank God I'm not in Double A anymore. Ugh. Or Triple A.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. Manager checks in with his ball club.